league to fill the gap between college and professional soccer. A league that's committed to advancing women's soccer, focusing on the development of the female soccer player during the summer months, elevating the competition to help each player reach that next level, providing high-level soccer for collegiate players, aspiring and former professionals, and international stars, operating with professional standards because players and fans deserve an exceptional experience, uniting players that inspire and are inspired. We are passionately growing the women's game. The future is bright for United Women's Soccer. It's time. Be part of the movement. It's time for a dedicated women's league to fill the gap between college and professional soccer. A league that's committed to advancing women's soccer, focusing on the development of the female soccer player during the summer months, elevating the competition to help each player reach that next level, providing high-level soccer for collegiate players, aspiring and former professionals.
I'm gonna have trouble with that.
All right. I think we've been live for a little bit. I apologize for the delay in the video, but we are live from Buffalo, New York with New England Mutiny's Hope Santello, or I told you I was going to mess it up. Santinello, Anna Carson, and Rachel Marcini. Guys, girls, good morning. How's everything going?
See, everything's great. Happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Told you guys I wasn't gonna get nervous. Now I'm nervous because people were asking me if I was nervous earlier. So now here we are. National Championship semifinal today, 5 p.m. at All High Stadium here in Buffalo. It's been a long year. First year for Mutiny, 10-0. Tell us a little bit about the season and how was it? What was it like for y'all?
Sure. I think we started off pretty strong. Our first few games went really well, and then we just continued that streak, I think, based off of the confidence that we got early in the season from winning those games. I think that was huge.
Hope, Rachel?
Personally, I think that it's one of the best teams that I've been playing with since like 5 years ago. I think that this team has a lot of great chemistry on and off the field, and obviously it's been showing on the pitch. So I'm excited to see where today will take us, and yeah.
The Mutiny are one of the founding members of the UWS 2016 when the league started. This is their first season in the national championship after 48 wins between now and 2016. What's it like to have that kind of history behind it now, being that this is the first opportunity to win a national championship?
It feels good. I think we're like trailblazing. I mean, yeah, we're the first group to make it this far, but this is only the beginning for Mutiny, I think.
Yeah. I think it's nice. There's a lot of pride behind it. A lot of us have been around for a couple seasons, so we've kind of gotten to experience the ride. So obviously we've had new faces come in, but it's kind of nice to see it come to fruition almost, hopefully. So
Rachel, as a captain, what's the atmosphere like? You guys got in late last night here to Buffalo after driving 5 hours from Ludlow, but what's the atmosphere? What's the team vibe like right now?
Hi, good. I think this team like genuinely cares about each other, like not only on the field but off the field. So like going into it, everyone wants to play not only for themselves but for each other, which I think is the most important part. So everyone's just kind of ready to just like go after it. I think morale's good, I'd say.
Yeah.
We're excited. I think as the day progresses, we're starting to get a little more hyped. So I think we're ready for kickoff.
Hope 6 goals this year. We talked a little bit off of mic about kind of what the year was like. What was it once you were able to return to the pitch? How was it for you the rest of the way after getting healthy?
It was definitely challenging in the beginning because obviously spring injury, but just being out there with the girls and getting to know them and getting to know that their creative playing style, and it's honestly been one hell of a ride, and I can't thank the club enough for having me and to be a part of this opportunity. So yeah, I'm really grateful.
Rachel, Anna, kind of holding that back line together this year, only allowing 4 goals in 10 matches. What's the testament? Is that the back line? Is that the defensive room? What's the magic behind only 4 conceded goals this season?
I think it comes down to discipline. Like, we're fairly disciplined in our shape, but most importantly, we have each other's back. So like, it's not just defense across the back line; it's across the whole field. It starts from like top down. When our forwards press, it makes it really easy for us to win the ball and then therefore keep the ball. And I think it comes from like trusting each other to do our jobs.
Is it easier having that UConn connection as well? That kind of creates it.
It definitely makes it. I wouldn't say it makes it harder by any means. It's nice to be familiar with like some of the players you're playing with. Obviously, allows us to have more trust earlier on, which I think helped us leads for success in the later games.
Anything to add to that, Anna?
Yeah, I think a huge part of it is chemistry. I think having a lot of people from UConn definitely helps with that. I think chemistry is one of the most important things you can have on a team. And I think not only do we have each other's backs and we have that connection already in the back, I think we also have accountability on and off the field. Like on the field, if there's like a bad play or something, it's like we're lifting each other up. We're making sure it gets fixed the next time, things like that.
Hope, this is your 5th year as a member of Mutiny. How was the summer, having these summer opportunities? How did the work in the summer get you to UMass Lowell?
I just think it takes a lot of discipline, like Rachel said, dedication and drive to just want to be a better player and create these opportunities for the team and for myself, and to just keep going every single day.
As it relates to being a summer league, Anna, Rachel, how does it help you stay fresh to get back to camp healthy, but also almost at a higher level, would you say?
I think so. I think it's not only about staying in shape, it's also about playing soccer. The best way to get better at soccer is to play in games, and the Summer League gives us that opportunity, which is huge.
So my last question before you guys get ready and prepared for your 5 p.m. matchup at All High Stadium here in Buffalo. We've been young. We've all been there. We had that former youth self who started at rec soccer or select or competitive. What's one piece of advice as a coach for U9 girls? What's one piece of advice you would give your younger you about this journey and what they need to think about going forward?
I wish like a younger me was just like confident, like just have this like unyielding faith in yourself. Because no one else at the end of the day can give that to you. Like if you don't have confidence, you're not going to be able to play how you want, how you know you can. No one else can give that to you. I think like just knowing that you can do what you're capable of and like trust yourself, I think is the biggest thing. It was like, when I was young.
Piggybacking off of that, I think one of the biggest things is to just let the mistakes roll off your back. Everyone makes mistakes. Every single player on the field at every level makes mistakes of all different magnitudes. And I think it's just about forgetting the mistake and moving on, fixing it if you need to, and just like getting ready for the next play, because that's what matters.
Like the goldfish.
Yeah.
Like that Ted Lasso.
I second that. I would just say to like, don't worry about the mistakes and to just have fun. Like have fun playing. You're with all your friends, your teammates, the people who you guys are gonna win games with. Like just have fun while you can. So yeah.
Last question before you guys head to All High Stadium, 5 p.m. kickoff against Michigan Jaguars. For those who are at home watching tonight, give me one word that would describe the way they'll see you guys play tonight.
Relentless. I think we're going to be relentless out there.
Fearless.
Yeah, I was gonna say fearless. Like we're gonna leave it all out there today.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Jaguars Mutiny tonight live from Buffalo. Check it out on the FC Buffalo YouTube channel. And we'll be working throughout the day to bring you more coverage here on the UWS Soccer YouTube channel, as well as Facebook and Twitch. Until then, everyone, we'll see you guys at the National Championship this evening. Cheers.